Ready or not. I'm Gavin, the project lead. This is Dale and Liang, my two main programmers. So as a kind of recap, the project is kids playing tag in a Star Trek style future. So kind of think like a lot of the mechanics of a fast-paced shooter, just taking out the violent scenario. So it's kids running around playing tag, they've got cool little gadgets to help them out and kind of help freeze each other and kind of distract each other. So where we left off in midterms, cliffhanger, this was the final concept for the characters, or like the look of the characters. This is a small sampling of some of the different variations that we had in place. Another small sampling of some of the 3D blockouts we have for those. Capturing the feel of our first level, which is going to be Old Town. And Old Town is meant to kind of show how we build on top of existing architecture. So even though it's set in the future, not all the architecture should be futuristic. Some of the early blockouts for buildings. And then some of the finer props that will be kind of put around that to help make Old Town feel updated and new. And some of our cute little bots that you'll be able to summon in here. And each one will have different abilities. Right now, the current one in the game will freeze, or not freeze, but slow down players. And so you can release that to slow down your opponent, or like if someone's chasing you, or slow down someone that you are chasing. And this is where the project was at midterm. So we had a just like little pill-shaped guy running around. Their whole body just kind of turned blue or red, depending on what team they were on. Everything was just made of blocks from Unity with little like just silhouette cutouts for foliage. And now, so like I said in the beginning, if you go to oddhatsizes.com, there's a little download button, so you can hop in and play as well. So oddhatsizes.com. Actually, back on. So I'm going to switch over to the actual game. You want to hop in? So one of the big things, because we're a very small team, I'd say we have 4 or 5 active members of the team and a couple people extras that pitch in on outside of that. So like the asset store for Unity was a big help. Making like so for audio we ended up getting from that. A few of our sound effects came from Diana in the audio department here. Our soundtrack came from the asset store, as well as some of our final foliage that we're using currently. Oh, come on, don't do that. Come on. You just love the fashion. I can't see where you are. I don't know this tag. Fuck up, that's that. No. So the tag, so what do you do? Find the other side. I'm going to walk into the wall. Okay. So that guy.
You need to pass the
I'll run around the map a little bit. So, you'll notice that the mask on the player changes color. Here, I'm going to turn that down a bit. There we go. So the player, most of the materials in the project are all based off of substance. And so the player has a mask on them that they can use in the customization sliders to change the main, like the secondary colors of the player. And then the main color is changed by the gameplay. So you probably noticed at the beginning I started off with blue, then when I got tag, I switched to red. And then, yeah, so all the textures in the level are substance designer based and using triplanar projection currently. So we can scale our objects however we want, and it's always going to keep the same pixel density in the world. One of the main things that we wanted to get going in the game is this kind of free running feeling. And so as you approach any of the blue objects, you'll vault over them. Right now we're getting kind of an issue where the round check is turning up, like switching the gravity whenever you go over the vault, so it's slinging you a bit further than usual. So that's why, like, it's actually like flinging over it rather than just like actually vaulting. Well, for those of you who are in it right now, if you look around the level, anywhere that there's blue signage, that's somewhere that you can interact with. So there's some spots with blue posters on the wall, and so those areas you'll be able to run up the wall and get up to a higher area. Places with green posters, you can stand next to the machine there, and that will recharge your battery, so that way you can release more drones again. So it's on kind of a power base. And then so if you hit 1, that's your 1 and 2 are your slow down drones, and 3 is your smoke screen. And so if someone runs through your smoke screen, their screen gets all clouded so you can't see the person in their face. All right, I'm gonna hop back over here. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So like I said, you guys can go to the website, download it, goof off with it, see how it's working for you. We've got our shirts coming in the mail, and then we've got our business cards and stickers for next week. So we'll have little like sticker packs on the table and business cards. And then as far as the abilities go, this is going to be kind of our goal for next semester, is just hitting gameplay and variation as hard as we can next semester. So we've got a foundation down right now in place for being able to pick which items you have for your loadout, and the ability to customize the character. It's just not hooked up to the actual interface yet. Okay. And yeah, so that's ready or not.
Okay, questions, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess.
Can you talk about how you
Okay.
I just suck.
Actually, we use the UNAX, which one is provided by the Unity itself. We use their server, so the mechanism is like we don't have a server. We just have a host, and the host player will be the server and link every client team. But for now, it's just some bug like the Unity is very slow to end a match. So if someone is playing as a host and they quit game, and in the Unity's match list, they're still there. So we don't know whether it's active or not. So when you are trying to join that inactive match, so because your host already lost, so you can't join. So that's, you need to wait for a moment to let Unity to disable the match automatically. Yeah.
Yeah. And they've got a couple really good free packages through Unity on the asset store that we used as our initial base to kind of see how they're going about it. And then there's a tanks demo. I think it's like $30, but it's got a lot of great features in it and has like the ability to unlock different tanks and pick different tanks from going.
Gotta fix that before showcase.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So right now, until you play the games locally over a local network, do you have any like future plans to try to get it where you can play it across the internet with another person, or is that
If someone was online at home, they can play right now.
oh
Yeah.
like cool.
Yeah.
What about mobile devices?
Not looking into mobile devices.
Not yet.
Not right now.
Download the app, play it in the back of your car or something.
It'd be fun, but that sounds like a pain right now. If we were more than 4 people. Cool, cool.